Morning, guys. I'm gonna try these glasses out. I think they might be a little bit too bright. Somebody said they're my Bono glasses. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyways, they're nice because they keep everything bright instead of darkening everything down. But it is a beautiful day today. I'm starting very late. I was up all last night checking news on my news feed. I think we're over the hump of this celebrity for a day because I've reported on a tragedy kind of thing, or potential tragedy. I'm on the road. We're leaving the campsite. Really great place. Leaving Lake Toya. Beautiful place. I really wish I could have explored it more, but I was working the whole time. I didn't really have time to do much exploration. But I'm back on the road. A lot of tunnels today. I'll be riding along the Uchiura Bay, which is facing the Pacific Ocean. And yeah, so let's get to it. I gotta make about 80 kilometers, not a huge day, and we'll be at a campsite. Hopefully soon. It's 11 o'clock. But because I don't think I have a lot of ups and downs, maybe I can actually make some serious good time here and get to the campsite before dark.
La mer. La mer. La mer. On va danser le long des golfes. 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 La mer. La mer.
These glasses come in really handy in the tunnel because normally I have to take my glasses off and the wind is blowing down the tunnel, it's in your eyes. But these glasses work really well here. These tunnels are a lot better constructed than the ones up north. I even have my own nice wide little bike path here. Maybe it'll be like this all the way through. I think there's about a dozen tunnels on this route that in turn take out all the peaks and make it a fairly smooth ride from what I was told. I'll take that because I'm so late. I kind of need the help. Oh, I forgot my Garmin. Damn it. Today's ride you gotta add 5 kilometers. Shame. Shame, shame. Yes. What is this? Miso. Miso shiro.
Mushroom miso soup.
Oh, mushroom miso soup.
Okay.
I almost rode right past this little rest stop along the way, but I decided to stop because I smelled like good barbecue. YouTuber.
YouTuber. Oh, where are you from?
America.
Oh.
Good? How much for that? 200 for the pork? Annie is angry at me because I haven't had any king crab since I've been to Hokkaido, because she says king crab is the best to have here. But I mean, the miso soup is good, the pork is good, and the scallops are great. So those are 3 check boxes. And this is mushroom miso soup. Mushrooms are really good. This kind of reminds me of China. Just go and the cherry on top of all of this, the big scallop. Bye bye. Jayoe, Jayoe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Back on the road. Well, we're only halfway through today's ride at 40 kilometers, but we're through the mountains, which were a little bit more aggressive than I thought they'd be. There was a lot of tunnels, but there was a lot of hills leading up to those tunnels. Either way, it's 3 o'clock, sunset's at 5:40, and I've got 40 kilometers to go, so I feel myself making it kind of a late arrival. But I'll do the best I can. It's gonna be a campsite, so I'll set up the camp and then hightail it out the next day. I thought I was gonna get up earlier today, and it would have made a big difference if I could have gotten started earlier. Oh well, Jayoe. Oh, that was nice. Those people stopped. They stopped. Very funny. But I just did not have time to pull the camera out and start recording and everything. They pulled out in front of me, and then the guy, his happy guy, just flailing his arms, trying to get me to stop. He was really excited about stopping me in my tracks. And it gives me an apple and some bread. Roadside kindness. I love roadside kindness. The whole encounter lasted about 25 seconds. There's a lot of good in the world, huh? It's around. Just gotta find it. If I can keep this pace up, I'll get there before sundown. But the clouds might beat me to the chase. Clouds can really accelerate sundown. Today's ride has been nice. I've had a nice shoulder to ride on. Northern Hokkaido was not providing me with a lot of those luxuries. This is actually quite wide. I can fit the trike on it, no problem. I'm not having to worry about big semi-trucks having to weave around me. I did see some interesting pornography on the road. Being this low to the ground, you get to see everything that's discarded from the cars as they drive by. And a lot of people don't like to hang on to their porn. They toss it out. It's funny. So today's destination is very transitory. I just stopped at the convenience store to pick up something quick to eat, just to get me by tonight. Tomorrow there's a convenience store that's about 5 kilometers past the beginning point, so I'll just pick up something for breakfast there, so I don't want to have too much. I'm just gonna go set up my tent, crash, see if I can get up early and get out. Also set up a place to go for Hakodate. Hakodate is gonna be the place I'm really headed for right now, and it's not that much farther away. It's only like, I think, a 60-kilometer ride from here. I bought some sake, like a traveler sake, like a 1 cup, and some Red Bull. Because I really like Red Bull vodka, but the bottle of vodka, sometimes I like to drink in the tent. Just reward myself with a nice drink. But the vodka bottle that they had at that convenience store was way too big. But they had like a 1 cup of sake, so I bought a 1 cup of sake and some Red Bull. I love a Red Bull vodka. Maybe a Red Bull sake will be similar. Hello. Hello. Traffic is stopped and talking to me. Anyway, so the RV park that I'm headed for is, they're like, oh, it's expensive there. This is how expensive. So it's gonna be like 1,000 yen just to get in the door into the park area, and then it's another 500 for a tent. See that? I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's better than paying $80 for a one night in an actual hotel, really. It's just up the road here, a couple of kilometers. So I'll head there, set up shop, and then catch up with you again. So yeah. Okay, I found a cool, albeit expensive campground. Because it's kind of like a park area, it cost $1,060 to get in and another $1,030 for the camp area, which is crowded. There's a ton of people around. I'm gonna charge my stuff, do some work, and they have a really nice common area here so I can maybe wash some clothes, just basically catch up on everything, and then when I finish I can just go right to the tent, go to sleep. Good stuff. I'll talk to you later, Jayoe, and I'll talk tomorrow, I guess.
La mer. La mer. La mer. On va danser le long des golfes. On va danser le long des golfes. Le long des golfes. On va danser le long des golfes. La mer. La mer. La mer.